Welcome to another episode of Exit Realty Radio. I am your host, Billy Jack, franchise owner here at Exit Realty Central in El Paso, Texas. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about difficulty working under pressure, dealing with those uncooperative agents that don't want to answer their phones, just making your life a little bit more difficult to do your job. If you haven't experienced it already, you all know what I'm talking about. When you're calling them, they don't answer you, they don't respond to your texts, your emails in a timely fashion, and you feel like, what is the deal? We're trying to get this deal closed, and why aren't you answering me? Well, as frustrating as it may be, a lot of agents, they really don't do well talking on the phone. Some of them, they do have other jobs, so that prevents them from talking. If that's not really the case, a lot of them do just prefer working through text or working through email. And a lot of them have good reason in a way because, as we've talked about before, you want to have everything documented. Of course, there's some situations where, hey, you know what? We need to actually talk on the phone to get things sorted out. And it's just too long to, be texting back and forth or situations like that. So an important thing to keep in mind is when you're communicating with another agent and you reach out to them, you give them a call and they don't answer you or they haven't responded to your email in a timely fashion, well, give it a little bit, okay? Because if they do have other deals going, they're probably busy or they're just kind of bad at responding, but they usually always do. If you are currently in contract with the other agent, they're the listing agent, or if you have a listing and they're the buyer side, you're in contract with them, they usually will respond. I mean, they kind of have to, okay? If there's a deadline coming up or there's an important situation like that and you really need to get a hold of them, they just don't answer you, well, reach out. You can give us a call, Maria or myself, and let us know about it. We can reach out to the broker if we need to, or their supervisor of the office or their office manager, something like that. But the key part is to be a little bit patient, okay? A very important thing to remember is don't pester the other agent. Continuously calling them or blowing up their phone with a bunch of texts. I mean, honestly, all you're going to do is just piss them off. And they're probably going to just do it more on purpose, okay? Especially if you're trying to schedule something. You're not even in contract with them yet. And you're trying to talk to them about a potential offer or a showing if you're not doing it through showing time, so just try to play nice, and there's some situations where we might have to get involved or, go through supervision or brokers, or stuff like that. Hey, so a little tip, what I always do is when I call an agent, and they don't answer me, I always follow up with an immediate text afterwards, or I'll send them an email too, and just describe a little bit what it is. And like that, you also have it on record that you did try to reach out to them, and you'll be surprised. A lot of them, they'll respond to you better like that if they're not the phone call type. Okay. Now, another thing, if you are in contract with one of these type of difficult per se agents, that you feel like maybe they're a little difficult, and there's a problem in the deal, and you need to get something resolved. And they tell you, well, okay, I'll get to it. I'm a little busy right now or something. Give them a chance, okay? Don't keep following up every 30 minutes or every hour. So, hey, did you take care of this? Did you take care of this? Okay, because it's going to be irritating and they're just not going to want to work with you. And they'll probably even try to make the deal fall through just to get somebody else going. Okay, so one important thing to remember is you all have heard the statistics that like 20% of the agents actually make it, 80% don't. Well, it also goes true for all of them that are out there working or have deals going. A small percentage are the very good, efficient type. They get things done quick. They respond in a timely fashion. I have a very few select realtors that they're very good at sending me all the information I need on when I do the inspections for them, and they give me all the info that I have to have for my file and to send out the billing information, all that kind of stuff. And then there's a large amount that they are absolutely horrible. I mean, some of them won't even send me the address until I'm already on my way over there. And And yeah, it can be very irritating. Okay, I mean, I know it can be. And sometimes I'm even there in front of the house and there ain't nobody there and they're not answering me, and it can be irritating. I know. So, but just patience. They're not all like that. Just keep your cool. You know that they're not working for free either. They want to make the deal work just as much as you do. In most cases. Okay, so, but anyway, so that's all for today. I'll keep this nice and short. If you all have any questions, of course, you can reach out to me. And hope you all have a good day. Thank you very much for listening.